just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need,
Yeah. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Tennessee Titans. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Nashville. Whoa!
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Hawk 70. 70,
Bill runs with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Throw on the run is complete. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play there for Washington. And even 50 yards.
Ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? 70, Timberwolf.
Now Daniels. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To the air again is Daniels. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. This one caught at the 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Get it. Ready.
Daniels gonna throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
19 Tiger. Ready.
3rd and goal. It's Daniels. They'll look to set up the screen here. And beautiful footwork on display. He is in. Touchdown, Commanders. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And when things haven't been going your way, like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Speed. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Ward. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
Ready, break. Come on, set.
They'll run with Spears. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Drag. Steady.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
It's not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were, Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That is caught at the 3. And the Titans going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
And the Titans first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on first and goal.
Ready,
Spears trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
One more time with Spears. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Cam Ward. Touchdown Titans. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
It's going to be third. They need 1. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's third and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love third and short bomb punt. I do love 3rd and short. Okay, you fail. I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
Viking 18. Steady.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And he is going to have a Commanders first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Washington.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Panthers.
On first down, Ward. Quick throw here is complete. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Ready, ready.
Here's Spears. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Set. Let's go.
Once again, it's Spears. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pick.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
Titans, first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Here's Spears. And he'll He'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll run with Spears. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Cardinal, 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Get it? Crack all 80.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they forced the incomplete.
And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
49-yard gain.
A big play there for Washington. It's a gain of 49.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
A gain of 14.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jordan Davis. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down.
That's good for a Titans.
60 vices.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Spears. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On second down, here's Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 10.
Come on.
Here's Ward. Quick throw, taken in. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Ward. That one caught by Smith. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeaux with the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Liking 18.
To throw is Ward. Thrown left side, the catch is made. To the pylon, he's pinned. Touchdown Titans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Cybertech report is true. And the Titans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready, break. Ready. 60 Eagles.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Kyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
On 1st down, Daniels. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Commanders. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
In this offense, they just continue to find such creative ways to get the ball into the hands of their playmakers. And this time they use the pre-snap motion to help their guy gain leverage. And it's just an easy pitch and catch for the touchdown.
York, good on the extra point. And the Commanders will even this score. It's now 21-all.
Cade York to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Now, first down throw for Ward. That's complete to DK. And he is out of bounds at the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. When they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
He was looking for Chim DK that time. And it'll bring up second down.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
To throw on second down is Wood. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Again, it's Ward. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. That's good for a Titan first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
On play action, it's Ward. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Second and 10. Throwing again is Ward. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Ward now on third down. He'll go right back to Smith and hook up again. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
Down in the red zone, designed quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short gain.
They need 6 for the touchdown. Second and goal.
Get it. Ready.
Here's Bigsby. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Here we go. Here we go. 70.
Now Ward on third and goal. Flush to his right. That is hard. What a job on the scramble. Devontae Smith, touchdown Tennessee.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
Broncos. 19 Lions.
In motion is Warren.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hurt. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Steady.
Daniels now on first down. Now he'll air one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked up by Jarvis Brownlee.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Let's go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on. 6. 60 Bison. 6.
On first down, they'll run the option to the left.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready, set.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Here we go. Set. Ready,
Throwing on 3rd down. Ward gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
That's taken in. And he will have the 1st down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here.
Let's go now.
First down and goal. Here's Bigsby, and he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal.
Get it.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Titans. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
35. Commanders 21.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready, break. Here we go. Kevin Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10. Here's first and 10.
Ready, go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Pushed out to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. And nice look there, going to a slide and gain about 7.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. Third and 3. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. They gained 18 yards on that one. First down, Washington.
Hold it ready. Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it at the 7, and he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. Here we go. First and goal.
Steady.
They'll try to to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Throwing on second down. Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Bronco 80.
They send a receiver in motion left. Third and goal. It's Daniel. That is caught by the tight end, Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Important spot here for the Commanders as they will go for two. Receiver in motion, headed left. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Here we go. Let's go.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
On 2nd down, Spears. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. It is 3rd and long.
Back. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48.
So it's a win here for the Titans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one.